Hello everyone and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I have a plan with me for you guys. If you want to see how I created this spread, just keep on watching. So today I am using a Paper Muse crafts kit. This is called Stars and Stripes, and as you can see, it is the 4th of July kit that I have chosen for this year. I really like this kit. I love the muted pinks and the light blues. I think it's such a pretty feminine, soft take on 4th of July colors. And then I also ended up pulling in a lot of Sadie Stickers deco. Not so much the Graceful Muse papery deco. I actually found that the blues and reds were a little bit harsh, and the Sadie Stickers one was pretty much spot on, except it was a little desaturated. I think it was the exact same florals as the Paper Muse Crafts kit had in it, except the florals for Sadie Stickers were just a little desaturated. So it worked out, and I figured that if I bring in enough of those florals, that honestly it'll keep the consistency just fine. And that's exactly what ended up happening. I will point out, so if you guys did not watch my 3-hour long haul, first of all, I don't blame you. Second of all, this is a kit that was inside of that haul, and if you saw my reaction, I was not expecting this kit to have this hollow kind of sparkly blue foil. So I don't know if you can tell. So right now I'm showing the date dots that I use, which are Sticker Guru, and you can use JC15 for 15% off Sticker Guru. But anyways, as you can see, right there next to the date dots, all the names, the Monday through Sunday, you can see the foil is not exactly silver. It's not exactly hollow either. It's kind of this blue sparkly, I don't really know how to explain it, but in certain light, it comes off as a blue sparkle, and then in other light, it just comes off as silver. So I was really, really shocked by that when I opened up the package on my last haul video. I was like, oh my gosh, I totally thought this was silver, and it's definitely not. But I don't have any hollow stickers. I really had a small hollow collection, and I kind of got rid of it when I decided I just want to stick to the regular 3 foils. And I was like, oh my gosh, how am I gonna, pull something into the spread? But then I saw that it was really catching a lot of silver. You can see when I do the wiggle there, it just pretty much is silver. And I ended up bringing only silver into this spread, and it actually looks really good. So you'll see that as we go on. I also did use a lot of the Sticker Guru holiday stuff. So Lisa and Lucy released a lot of 4th of July deco. So as you can see, I'm using the date dots up there. That's some of it. And I end up bringing some more into because it does have some blue foil on it. And I thought, okay, this kit totally is foiled in a blue sparkle. Might as well bring in some of that Sticker Guru, blue and red, white, and blue foiled deco to kind of just, when else am I going to bring it in? And it kind of just worked out. I'm really actually very happy with the way that it turned out. I'm looking at it right now, and it's mostly silver and then has some pops of color, which I really like. And I'm the type of person that mixing foil colors kind of bothers me, especially with light gold and regular gold. Doesn't really bother me too much, but enough to where I notice it and I'm like, ugh, it could have just been all the same. But in this spread, I actually think that it worked out quite nicely and definitely doesn't bother me at all. If anything, I really think that it complements the spread. Up here, I'm just decorating my date covers. I used some Sadie Stickers little trims up here, and I really like that I did this with the center of the fold here. I just took 2 Sadie Stickers floral trims, and then I added some honey inked foiled deco on top of it, just little leaves to kind of bring some foil elements to it, and it looks really nice. I kind of wish I did it throughout the entire page, all the way down the spine, because it just looks so cute together in my Aura Estelle planner. So I kind of wish I did it throughout, but I can always go back and add it. That you saw right there is the only whiteout that I used in the entire spread, which is amazing. I really do love these inserts for my planner. I really don't have to use any whiteout, just one line. And that's only because, I actually probably didn't even need to use it. Looking at my stickers placement right now, probably didn't even need to do that. Okay, up here I'm using some deco, again, Sadie Stickers deco. There was actually only 2 very small pieces of deco inside the Paper Muse Crafts kit. So all the deco that you see me bringing in is Sadie Sticker. So I'm not going to repeat that throughout the spread. But if some of it looks different, that's just because I grabbed 2 different deco sheets. I'm pulling from 2 different deco sheets here in this spread. So next up, I'm just using some more Sticker Guru stuff to decorate. I really like the hanging stars. When else are you going to get a chance to use, stars, hanging deco, that kind of stuff? Other than I'm thinking New Year's and maybe some other celebratory stuff, but the stars for sure. Love that. Also, up top with the June script, which I love so much, that is from Graceful Muse Papery. And I really love how drawn out the cursive is on the edges. It really reminds me of Paper Trail Plans new stuff. So definitely going to be picking up some more of that. Okay, so next, moving on to the sidebar, I'm really happy with all the deco that I did up there using like honey inked and everything. Then down here, I'm just using more of these florals. I've decided that, so if you guys are familiar with Sadie Sticker's florals and how she released them, it's like one floral has 3 pages. One is a trim, one's like a normal floral page, and then one is like a half circle floral page. All the same florals, but just 3 ways of like having it on a piece of paper, basically. And I've decided that my favorite is actually the trims. And so that's what you see me pulling in here. It's kind of like if you had a big piece of floral deco and you just cut it in half. It's almost like it's just pre-cut deco already there for you. And that is what I pulled in most of the time throughout this spread. Other than that, it's just like the normal florals, and then I usually ended up like cutting them a bunch. Okay, so over here I am adding some deco from the kit, and then some more Sticker Guru deco. I really liked adding like these little tiny pops of colored foil, and like I said, it really worked out with this spread just because there is so much blue and red in the spread that having the little foiled blue and red pieces didn't really look bad. It honestly complemented it. Okay, so next up we are moving on to Monday after I show you a little foil wiggle of this entire side because I'm very happy with it. I also am now only using one habit tracker, which I didn't even fill out in this spread, oops. But I honestly think that it's nicer to just use one habit tracker. I still use my Monday through Sunday tracker because I use that for actually putting down my highlights of the week. So that one I consistently use. However, the habit tracker, not so much. I could probably do without it, but just doing without one so far has given me the space down at the bottom to put a lot more like decorative pieces and little decorative scenes. And I used to use all 9 full boxes. I would just do 2 in the sidebar and then 7 throughout the spread. But I've actually been having like a lot of fun just decorating the sidebar using deco and florals and that kind of stuff. So I'm doing without one of the boxes, which, at first I thought, oh, I really want to use all the full boxes. But now I'm like, I'm not too mad about it, honestly. There's always like one full box in a kit that you don't entirely love, so it's easy to get rid of, honestly. I mean, not for every kit. Sometimes it's really hard to choose, honestly. But you might have like seen a full box in a kit before that you're like, I'm not really in love with it. So if you did the method of just using 8 full boxes in your spread, then that would be very easy to get rid of. Okay, next up I am using these Dash of Sun dividers. I love her little tiny foil thin dividers. They're so cute. I'm using them down here to just frame the bottom of the entire spread. Thought it was really nice. I think that for this spread, I could have gotten away with doing something a little less rectangular, maybe like a floral tiny divider, like a Bloom Paper Studio one maybe. But you know what? Looking back at it now, it does keep it looking really clean and really kind of consistent throughout the whole spread because I ended up putting them on top of the full boxes like you're seeing right now, and that really helped with consistency throughout. Okay, moving on to Monday. Let's get into everything. So this was my 4th of July week. I didn't have that much going on this week. It was kind of a chill week for me. There was a birthday this week, and then obviously the 4th of July, which never takes up more than one night for me. I know some people do like a lot of stuff, and I used to as well when I was living in the same state as my family, and we'd get together, and my dad's birthday is the 5th of July. So we do a lot for 4th of July when we're all together. But now that I've been just apart with them and just living with my significant other, we really haven't been doing much. So, and that's totally fine by me. I really enjoy just fireworks and that's it. So I am marking work up here. I just layered a little, I think it's My Newest Addiction computer, correct me if I'm wrong, over top of a floral and labeled work. And then I'm using this super cute little laundry icon from Crafts by Towie. Crafts by Towie icons are just my absolute favorite. Like nothing tops them. I always reach for them. I try to pull for other brands, other shops, icons, just for diversity throughout my spread. But, she really does a great job at getting really, really specific with her icons, and it just fits the scene so perfectly. Sometimes they are a little big. Like, as you can see, that laundry one is a little bit big. And so I find that in those cases, I'm totally cool with pulling, another shop's icons, but I would say most of the time I reach for Crafts by Towie icons, but also because I have so many. Okay, so down here I am not using Crafts by Towie icon. That is a Paper Muse Crafts Starbucks cup icon. I think it's so cute. It looks just like a little Starbucks tumbler. I think I want to start ordering my Paper Muse Crafts icons on a white background if she offers that, because I would say after Crafts by Towie, Paper Muse Crafts are the icons that I pull for the most. Okay, so over here I am layering a colorful scalloped circle over top of a Christine's Paper Studio foiled circle, and I really love the little floral like branches over top of it. It kind of, pulls in all the florals of the kit. I'm using a little Pretty Pink Co. iPhone to mark that I cracked my phone this day, and I'm going to digress from the spread a little bit and tell you the story of me cracking my phone because it's ridiculous. So basically, I was in the shower. I set my phone on the countertop before I got in the shower, and I always set my phone face down. I don't know why, it's just like force of habit. And I'm in the shower, and my mom starts calling me. My phone's ringing. I see through the shower door that my mom's calling me. And as I'm there in the shower watching my phone ringing, thinking, okay, I'll just answer it or call her back when I get out, right? It flippin' vibrates off the counter and falls onto the floor and cracks. And it's the back that cracked, not the front. So that's really why I haven't gotten it fixed yet, because I'm so lazy. But it's crazy because I should also preface this with, I go caseless. I don't have a case on my phone. And I have always done that for years. I just prefer it that way. I think that it's a lot easier to hold. It's smaller. It's nicer. You get to see, the beauty of the phone itself. But anyways, that kind of bit me in the butt. I mean, I didn't drop it, so I feel like it wasn't my fault. But at the same time, if it had a case on it, probably wouldn't have done that. When I get my phone fixed, will I be adding a case to it? Probably not. I'll just be more careful about where I place it. But yeah, it kind of sucks because, every time people would be like, oh, how do you go caseless and not break your phone? Yeah, now I can't say that I have a no break record. Okay, anyways, let me know in the comments. Have you guys ever cracked your phone? I mean, most people have cracked their phone at least once, but I would like to know if you guys have any crazy phone cracking stories. I know some friend that I had dropped her phone in the toilet when she was drunk one night. So I know there's some crazy stories out there. All right, anyways, back to the spread. I marked having a little latte in the morning, and then down here, I really enjoyed how I marked this. I used a Sadie Stickers box to go with, first of all, the box perfectly matches all the pink in the spread, which is wonderful. And then I used some deco behind it, and I used a Pigeon Paper Company sticker, which I love them. Hand drawn. She's based in Sweden. She used to be over here in Texas. Such a cute little company. I used one of her stickers to mark going to the post office. It's just the cutest little USPS truck. I'm not a shop owner, but I would tell you that if I was, I would be buying all the post office trucks and all the cute little post office stuff because it's just too darn cute. And then I used a Mean to Studio divider, that little bow divider underneath post office, to just kind of add some foil element there. I really love that divider. Okay, next I marked walk using a little Crafts by Towie Apple Watch icon and then posting on Instagram. I think that's a Pretty Pink Co icon. And then down here I'm using a White Deer Stationery Cloud plus a Crossed by Towie weather icon over top of it to mark that we had our first thunderstorm, which I had no idea that Nevada gets like severe thunderstorms and severe flood warnings. And we have a monsoon season. I'm like, what? I thought this was supposed to be a desert. And so after this, we were getting them, I would say 5 out of 7 days a week, it would be raining frequently throughout the day, like at least 2 or 3 times. And we get flash flood warnings on our phones all the time. And it's the same kind of warning on your phone if you have like an Amber Alert or something really urgent that comes on your phone that, you didn't sign up for, but it's just coming on your phone because it's so urgent. Yeah, we get those all the time for flash flood warnings. And it's just crazy because I thought this was a desert. This is like crazy. We didn't get these in California. Okay, so moving on to Wednesday, I use another one of those super cute trims, the floral trims, along with the Crossed by Towie workout kind of icon. This one was so fun because this icon had so much going on with it, like the entire gym outfit. And I use that to mark a gym sesh. And I feel like that really helps take up the space, because sometimes her icons are quite large and it does help a lot of the time. Okay, so down here I'm using a Pretty Pink Co. box. This is such a fun little colored box. I feel like the blue matched like pretty much perfectly, almost perfectly, and I was happy with the color and brought it in. And here I'm using a White Deer Stationery ring box to mark that we booked our venue. I'm so excited. We booked our venue. We are getting married in Lake Como, Italy. So exciting. We're doing it next year. And we're visiting in a couple weeks to go meet the wedding planner. So all very exciting things. The reason that we booked it out so far is because we just don't want to take chances with COVID. It seems like it's getting worse right now, and I would hate for there to be another lockdown and then we have to cancel or reschedule. Like, I'd rather just push it out, honestly. And I know that my family would be most comfortable with that too. Okay, so next I marked a little afternoon coffee run. This was fun. I just went and grabbed Starbucks and went to TJ's and went to Whole Foods and just did a bunch of grocery shopping this day, stocked up the house. And I love just going to Starbucks before all that because it's like a nice little treat, a little motivation to go to all the stores. Let me know, are you like me and you like to go to multiple grocery stores, or am I just a crazy person? There's like things that I love at Trader Joe's, and then there's things that I love at Whole Foods that they don't have, and I love them enough that I'm willing to go to both across town and go grab everything because I'm a crazy person. Anyways, that is all of the first half of the week done. I'm really happy with the way that it turned out. I'm showing off all of my little foil wiggles right now, which I love. Oh, and at the very bottom, I used a White Deer Stationery gift box to mark that I gave my friend Izzy a housewarming gift because she just moved to New York, which is so fun. Love that for her. Okay, now we are moving on to the next half of the week. The actual 4th of July half of the week. I almost used a July script in the top left corner because I was like, yeah, this is a 4th of July spread, so let me pull a July script in there. No, JC, it's definitely June, and 4th of July didn't even happen until the end of the week. So yeah, I almost put a July script in there and it would have been like July 28th. Yeah, no. Okay, so on Thursday I am using a Sadie Stickers fancy box. This is the one that is on the floral sheets. So all those like colored boxes that I'm pulling in, those are actually on the floral sheets. And this is July 1st. So I'm just marking that Hello July with a cute little Pretty Pink Co. script. And then I added some florals behind it to give it a little pizzazz, a little wow factor, and then I went ahead and I foiled it up because, you only get to use these little hello month scripts once a month, and I think it's a really cute way to mark, like, oh, this is the start of this month or whatever, which, okay, can we talk for a second? Like, I cannot believe that August is almost over. That's crazy. Like, we thought 2020 went fast. I would say 2021 is going even faster. Okay, so next I'm using some Pretty Pink Co., Honey Inked, and Sticker Guru stuff to foil this up. I do have a code with Pretty Pink Co., by the way. It is JCM15 for 15% off. All of my discount codes will be linked down below. Oh, and then this didn't get filmed, which I'm so sad about. So I marked that it was my friend's birthday using White Deer Stationery, Sticker Guru, Crafts by Towie, and that we went to a dinner and we went to this club called IU, which was so much fun. And we met David Dobrik in person, which was crazy. It's like, oh my God, we met a famous person. But yeah, we just said hi and moved on with our lives. We didn't want to seem like little fangirls. I don't really watch his videos, to be honest, but it was cool to meet a famous person. Okay, moving on. I really love the way that I marked that. I love the little balloons from White Deer Stationery. And yeah, that is it for Thursday. So Friday morning, I slept in. I used a little M Crystal Prince sleep-in pillow. The blues didn't match perfectly, but I was okay with it just because a lot of the blues in this spread are so gradient. But I marked a little sleep-in here because, you know, I was up late clubbing the night before, which is very unlike me. I really don't go out like that, but it was for her birthday. It was also her 21st, so of course we did something big for her birthday, and we stayed out till like, I don't know, 2, 3 a.m. I think I got home like 3:30. So you best believe I slept in till like noon that day. So not much went on. And then, you know, of course, I felt guilty for drinking the night before. So there's going to be a workout right here. And I'm using a Crafts by Towie shoe icon, which is adorable, little Adidas shoe. And I just did a walk. I think I did like a 2-mile walk with Tyler this day, because I was like, no, there's no way we can actually go to the gym and do a full-on workout. We're just walking. I need recovery time. Okay, so over here I am using, I think this is Sadie stickers. I forget. Go ahead and ask me down below. I will go ahead and put everything down below anyways, but that is a little Instagram comment icon, and I just used that to mark that I was doing an Insta post. And then I'm using my Mean2 Studio freebie to grab some sticker icons and use that to mark a planning sesh, because I did a huge planning sesh this day. We had a bunch of family coming over later on in that month, so I wanted to make sure that I marked everything. I was like planning like literally a whole month ahead in my planner for like hours that day. Plus I just wanted to have a really chill day. And then I had an early night, went to bed early because, you know, recovery time for me is very long. Like I said, I do not go out much. Okay, moving on to Saturday. This was also a chill day, so I just kind of filled up this space with some florals and used some Honey Ink deco on top of it to just add over top the florals and just kind of fill up this area. I really love the Honey Inked deco, her little tiny floral deco pieces. In my most recent haul I just filmed, it will go live after this video, probably a couple days after this video. I unboxed so much Honey Ink stuff, and I'm so happy with it because I ended up using a lot of her stuff in my last 2 spreads, so I know that I'm going to be running out quickly. So that haul includes tons of Honey Ink stuff, which is great. Okay, so down here I'm doing another box from Sadie Stickers with her florals right behind it, and I'm using a little Crafts by Towie mask icon to mark laser away. I don't really have like a good icon for getting hair laser removal, so I'm just using like a little mask, kind of like a little self-care moment to mark that. But yeah, let me know in the comments below, are there any shops that have like specifically laser icons? I know, sounds kind of crazy, but I would use it because I go. Okay, so next I mark work, also using the Crafts by Towie icon. And then down here there was some fireworks that we saw at midnight that went off, and they were like a really big show of fireworks. So we watched those at midnight and then just went to bed. But that was my first time using like some actual firework type deco in the spread. Okay, and then over here I'm marking 4th of July, and I believe, is that a paper? No, it's not a Paper Trail Plans one. I just showed it. I forgot already. You'll see everything linked in the description box below. Anyways, so I'm just decorating this little 4th of July Giving Girl box right here with some Sticker Guru deco and fireworks, and just, you know, sprucing it up, just kind of like I did with the welcome to July or hello July sticker. Now I'm just doing that with the happy 4th sticker. And then over here, I had a really big work day this day, so I'm using a half box to kind of fill up the space with another one of those, is it my spoiled planner or my newest addiction? I'm not sure. Like I said, everything will be linked down below. It's so hard to do the voiceover while watching the spread and, get everything right. And I'm also referring back to my planner in person, physically. So I keep looking over, and so I'm not seeing the video 100% of the time. Anyways, that's a little behind the scenes. Now I'm just marking 4th of July, what we did this night. It was really fun. I just went with a couple of my girlfriends and some of Tyler's friends, and we just got some fireworks. It's very legal here to do big fireworks in Nevada, so everyone was doing them. We did a little picnic at the park and saw all these little kids running around with sparklers. It really brought me back. And then we took some bigger fireworks and went to a deserted area and just set them off ourselves. And we were in bed probably about midnight. I mean, it wasn't we weren't doing fireworks until, butt crack of dawn, but we still had a lot of fun. And so I'm just really, really sprucing up that area with lots of deco from, I think, Harriet Wright Designs, Honey Inked, and Sticker Guru. I love that really big firework sticker, by the way, the actual firework one that's circular and looks like a firework. Love that one. I wish I used more in the spread, but they were so big, I didn't want to bring them in and then cut them because I felt the purpose of them is to look like a firework, be an entire circle firework. So I didn't want to bring them in and then cut them. So anyways, this is the final spread. I am very happy with the way it turned out. See, as you can see, everything is really flowing well together. You can't really tell that there's, so many different foil colors here, even though there definitely are. We've got silver and we've got that blue, and then we also have the little pops of red and the sparkly blue as well. So even though there are different foil colors in here, I really think that it turned out nicely. I'm like I said, I'm really happy with the way it turned out. I was kind of scared at first. It's really out of my comfort zone to mix a bunch of foils like that, and it doesn't look that bad. It kind of looks good. So yeah, I'm really happy with the way it turned out. I would like to know in the comments below if you guys are willing to share. What did you guys do for 4th of July this year? Do you even celebrate? Maybe you're Canadian. Maybe you're not even, from the United States. Either way, I'd love to know. Did you guys do something big? I mean, it's also, the pandemic is still going on, so, we kept it small. But yeah, I really, really liked the way everything turned out. And I'm excited to edit my haul after this and get that up for you guys. And then we're all caught up on hauls. Of course, I need to get caught up on spreads. But as far as hauling everything, we'll be all caught up after this one. So that is it for this one, and as always, I will go ahead and show you my leftover stickers, which I actually save all of my leftover stickers into a sticker book. I actually have 3 sticker books based on foil. So I have one for silver, gold, and rose gold. I save all my stickers, and then I bring them in throughout spreads. You've probably seen it in past Plan With Me's. If I'll bring something in, then I say this is from a past spread or something like that, so I don't really have a link for it, but it really does help to diversify everything, especially with those boxes from Sadie Stickers. Definitely be able to bring those in. Alrighty, so that is it for everything in this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please consider giving it a thumbs up. It really does help me out here on YouTube. And don't forget to ring my bell if you guys are down to see more of my videos when I post them. And if you're not done here, I will leave you 2 more videos right over here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye!